Smoke and Violets. 1905 Rogers Wax Museum 4 hours ago. The detective swiftly shattered the display window glass, knocking down each wax sculpture one by one. Bruce, this is a desecration of the arts. No! Mr. Rogers, you are suspected of involvement in the Whitechapel District disappearances. According to Treaty Article 112, we have the right to detain and interrogate you at the committee. I'll go with you. Just don't destroy my work. Look at his hands. They look jacked up. Probably burnt from the wax. Wait, I have something to say to him. 5 minutes. 5 minutes? It's gonna take him that long to say whatever he's gotta say? Rogers, we meet again. Who are you? The last time I saw you, you were 8 or 9, sitting among a pile of corpses and wax sculptures. When your mother took you away, you were crying and refusing to leave. I knew it! I knew it! The little kid was Rogers, and he was being, trained or, groomed by the serial killer? Huh. I've been a detective for 30 years. The moment I saw your eyes, I knew you were a complete scoundrel, a real piece of trash. So it's you. I knew you killed the wax sculpture from the very beginning. Tell me, where did you hide him afterward? Turn him into a sculpture. Speak! You're a stutterer, not a mute. Here. Right here. What? He's everywhere. Underground, in the display window, in my nightmares. Including your back. As soon as Rogers finished speaking, a thin red mark appeared on the detective's neck. Oh! What the hell? The head slid off the neck, rolling on the ground, with its eyes still wide open. Who's there? Come out! The rich scent of narcissus flows slowly through the night, enveloping William in layers of pale purple mist. Daydreaming isn't a good habit, investigator. Oh my good God. Help me. A woman's voice. Could it be my sister? The sound seems to be coming from that corner. Let's go take a look. Oh my gosh, tadpoles, welcome to today's video. We are back playing Morimens. I am really enjoying this game. We always go through this. We're gonna take Umbrella Flight. What a start though, holy crap, man. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But welcome, tadpoles. I hope you are excited for today's video, and thank you so much for clicking on and checking it out. We're going to do that to get the Onyx Plume shuffled in. I love the Onyx Plume because it is a beautiful zero cost for big damage. But thank you so much for all of your support on my Morimens series. I am liking this game a lot. I do plan on making a few videos, just I guess tips and tricks or maybe advice, guides. I've never made guide videos before, but I would like to just kind of make videos that discuss some things that I've learned myself that I kind of wish I knew a little bit sooner. So I do plan on making videos like that because I really am just enjoying this game a lot. But all right, it's pitch dark. I can't see a thing. What if it's a trap? How about this? In the darkness, Ramona calmly turned on a flashlight, re-illuminating the path. Whoa, why is that light coming out from inside it? What is this? Scientific name, handheld electronic device, commonly known as a flashlight. Prevents us from bumping into walls, trees, and lampposts. Oh. Sometimes I feel like your backpack is a bottomless rabbit hole. Do you think you'll one day pull out a complete set of tea party utensils from it? Just like in a fairy tale? Huh? This is essential gear for field work, nothing fancy, kid. Well, it definitely seems fancy. Let's see here. Event and battle. Personally, I don't quite agree with the curator's taste in music, you know? It's too flashy. And I'm a down-to-earth person. A weary male voice emanated from the creaking gramophone, lamenting in solitude. But this is my job. All right, let's save some time and pick one. All Awakeners recover 50 Almus. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take the Almus. It is said that serenades are songs born from love. On summer nights, outside a lover's window, people play these tender tunes together. Casual and superficial, they don't match Roger's taste. Yet, they remain in his repertoire. Perhaps only he knows why. It's very unnerving, honestly. Rogers is creepy. Definitely not the Mr. Rogers I grew up with. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That is a 3 cost for green flames, but we're gonna keep that in my hand only because that is only going to get stronger with time. Stygian wings. That is a 20 shield. I guess we don't really need that. And I guess we're gonna go defense to end the turn. I really am enjoying this this team a lot, though. Okay, so insight, obtain 1 arithmetic. Yes, I guess we will do that. All right, so here we go. We have Queen Sword, which is going to give us a temporary. We're gonna gain 6. Then we're gonna go Queen's Sword. Oh, and that is it. Oh my gosh, I was gonna go green flames at the end, dealing 31 damage, but we didn't actually have to. Applies vulnerable to all enemies. The boy stood on stage, pale light shining on his face. Dedicated to. The boy's face turned red. He opened his mouth, but couldn't utter a sound. His gaping mouth grew wider and wider. Help him. I mean, we do know that this is Rogers. You gently patted the boy's head, guiding him to recite along with you a song for Mom. The voices, like moths in the night, drifted side by side from the empty stage, softly landing in the pitch-black audience. A pale, thin young woman leans against the wall. Her eyes are half closed, her face is flushed, and her breathing is extremely rapid. She seems injured. Let me take a look. The woman wore a thin white dress similar to the other wax sculptures and still had makeup on her face. Could it really be Miss Mason? There's something on her neck. The iron shackles almost embedded into the fair neck, adorned with a blood-red gem. For some reason, you are entranced, greedily gazing at the flickering light on the gemstone. Shiny, shiny. So thirsty, so thirsty. Give it to me, give it to me. My head feels dizzy. A sharp pain like a needle piercing deeply stabs into the neck, going deeper and deeper. She's feeding on us. In your ear, you hear greedy sucking and swallowing. Something soft and cold clings to your neck like a suction cup. Oh my God. Get away. Give it to me. Give it to me. The sensation of rapid blood loss is unbearable. Your vision darkens and your heartbeat accelerates. They'll tell you. Get lost. Oh, she's feeding on us. Oh my gosh. All right, this is gonna be a big turn right here. Let's play all of our goodies. Select and yes, Daffodil. Here we go. We're gonna play every single one of them. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. So we're gonna go right down the line. Onyx Plumes. Who doesn't love them? Who doesn't love them? We are going to play Ramona's, which is going to give us a free play here. Yeah, 154 damage. We're gonna go with 4. Vulnerable to all enemies. And this card's crit rate and crit damage increases by 50%. Yes. I like it. Here we go. I want to play Skull Reaver. This is gonna be a big damage. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Deal 1 turn of weakness and vulnerable to all enemies. Steal some strength. All right, now this is big. This is gonna be 150 damage. Vulnerable Umbral Flight and a strike. We could play 1,000. Like we could have played that, but I'm gonna wait. Pain and pleasure. 912. Oh, she has those bricks, man. I don't like these things. At the start of the turn, gain a shield equal to half of the life lost last turn. At the start of the next turn, gain 3. Caster's damage always critically hits after playing Onyx Plume. Inflict 420 stacks of corrosion. Caster's damage always critically hits after playing Onyx Plume. Alright, we don't have Onyx Plume. I didn't really want to play that, but okay. Okay. Green Flames. I guess we go defense. Well, let's see here. Oh, she does take some damage. Okay. Okay. We'll gain a little bit of shields. Next turn, we do have 2 big. Okay. We're fine. We're getting close to an end. Next turn, we do have Onyx. All right. Obviously, we need to go with the 164. Boom. 564 damage. That is crazy. Onyx Plume. Who's 12 HP? Let's add this. We're gonna get an extra turn here soon. Purple Flame. Let's see. Will that go up there? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay. All right, and. Oh, dang. All right, here we go. Onyx Plume. Extra turn. It has 162. 162. There we go. We didn't even need the extra turn, baby. We didn't need the extra turn. That critical hit. The woman collapsed on the ground, blood still staining the corner of her mouth. Oh, your blood has such a strange taste. It makes my head spin. Let me guess. You're not just an ordinary human, nor an awakener. Ramona stands between you, frowning at the woman. Who are you? Why are you here? It's all right. I haven't eaten for a week. Thank you for your hospitality. Ramona drew her rapier and held it against the woman's chest. I'll only ask once. The woman glanced at the blade pointed at her, her eyes flickering briefly before she suddenly straightened up. Oh, if I don't answer, are you going to stab me with that? Will it be forceful and deep? Will it? Will it? If you don't answer the question, not only will we stab you, but we'll also ignore you and eventually leave. Understood? Oh, I see. Stop, Ramona. Jenkins rushed toward the woman, urgently grabbing her wrist and pulling her over. Sister, is that you? Sister? The woman's wandering gaze gently fell on Jenkins, and after a moment, she suddenly laughed. Oh my, if you call me sister, then you must be my family from the past. Imprisoned underground for 3 years. 3 years to be exact. 1,235 days. By my dearest family. What? You're lying. How could I possibly do such a thing to you? Huh? Why not? I have dissolution after all. Ever since I got sick, my mind's been filled with nothing but blood. All kinds of blood. You were afraid I'd hurt others, afraid I'd bring shame upon you, so you locked me away. Jenkin, you're not hiding something from us, are you? The girl deftly pounced on Jenkin, raising her delicate wrist toward her. You see, I have shackles on my hands, feet, and even around my neck. You've been feeding me rat's blood for 3 years, and now my whole body reeks. How could I ever do that to my sister? She's my family. Jenkins' face turned red as she clenched her fists and glared defiantly at the woman. Family? Seemingly not expecting Jenkins' response, the previously noisy woman finally quieted down. Just kidding, little mouse. I have no family and I am not your sister. You've got the wrong person. Oh my gosh. Medical Handbook, Part 7. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, tadpales. It was a black, viscous substance. It gushes from underground fissures, drips along the veins of leaves, and even flows from other people's mouths. We call it dissolution. It's everywhere, yet invisible. People infected by dissolution will gradually be forgotten by the world. Letters, records, photos, all evidence of his existence will be erased. It's as if he has never been in this world. At year 2, Winter Londinium. Ooh! It was a winter night 6 years ago when I saw the first snow in Londinium and a girl lying in it. Help me. Black D slime kept pouring from her eye sockets, yet she remained unaware. Ugly creature. George, don't look at the ugly creature. I reach out and cover her right eye. This is better, much nicer. Do you want to survive? The girl nodded with all her might. Is it Aegis? Don't worry, I'll fulfill your wish. But in another way. Finally, found you, Mr. Rogers. Look at that! Yo, the character design in this game is so good. It is so unnerving, and just looking at these characters, you know that there is some messed up story. I mean, this character looks messed up along with his cats. Who are you? You can call me Herbert. I'm very interested in your wax sculptures. There's a nice bar across the street. Care for a drink? Herbert, we've heard of that name. Cold female voice. You shared a drink together. What happened afterward? Later, I accepted Mr. Herbert's invitation to join him in researching some topics. In return, he will provide me with some materials for wax sculptures. Understood. I fully grasped your story, so... Mr. Rogers, you killed the wax sculpture. You killed the woman in the snow. You killed those children as well, am I correct? So this is Clementine. Very interesting. She is a very interesting character. We don't trust her, but she says that we can trust her. So I don't know. I didn't. Oh? I saw it clearly at the Elms house, those missing children. Mr. Rogers, since you have chosen to undergo treatment, please be honest with me. We need trust between us. Is this important to you, Miss Clementine? Whether it is important or not depends on your answer. Before that, everything remains unknown. However, sometimes it's precisely this sense of the unknown that keeps drawing us in. Sorry, Mr. Rogers. I shouldn't have pressed you like that. Stupid woman. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. Are you secretly relishing Lord Rogers' pain? Lord Rogers never lies. We never kill, we simply respond. Fulfill their wish to be made into wax sculptures. Ooh, George. George, you dirty little wax puppet. Got the wrong person? Impossible. You're wearing the same dress as them. The spring has so many wax sculptures. Are we all your sisters? For a while, Lord Rogers made us wear almost identical dresses, and we couldn't even move. The woman lifted her skirt, rubbed it gently, and then brought it to her nose to sniff. Oh dear, it's all rotten. What a pity. I haven't worn a complete outfit for years. Did you just say Lord Rogers? Are you one of his men? Here is the new question. So, what are you going to offer me in return? Repayment? Sure, I'll give it to you right now. Ramona took a deep breath and suddenly thrust her sword into Lay's shoulder. Ramona! Don't worry, I have it under control. Miss, we don't have time for riddles. Can you answer now? The woman's pale face instantly flushed red. She trembled as she laughed. Good, very good. Just the right amount of pain. If you have any questions, just ask. Who gave you the instruction? Sorry, this is the one I cannot answer for you. Why? Because of love. Huh? Painful, burning, unrequited love. On her icy altar, I offer my tears, my sighs, and my purest soul. If you have any questions, just ask. Why did you become an awakener? Of course, it's to survive. This is my promise to... The woman gently stroked her blurred black code on her wrist. Her voice soft and mellifluous. See that? They engrave a code on every successful specimen. Ours is a one-of-a-kind code. They refers to the sculptors? The woman does not respond, seemingly confirming your guess. Is someone like her really my sister? What do you think, Brown? The little mouse nimbly leapt onto the short-haired girl's shoulder, affectionately nuzzling against her. Oh, I still attract trouble like a magnet. The rotting, sprouting people in the sewers share a peculiar bond with rats. Have you been in the sewers too? No, this isn't a coincidence. Excuse me? The inquiry had not yet ended when a series of dull thuds suddenly echoed from the depths of the unremarkable cellar. You hold your breath, seemingly hearing intermittent, muffled cries of children, low and repressed. Those are not the cries of children. Those are the cries of demons. Oh my god! What in the world? Index 0 sprite UI story confuse effect? What the hell? What is going on? What was that? Was that supposed to look like that? Brown Attack, Part 8. Shh, keep quiet. Everyone immediately fell silent. The muffled sobs quickly turned into long, continuous shrieks. Half wailing, half terror, like an echo from hell. After an indeterminate amount of time, the sounds gradually ceased. What is that? Oh my, it seems the curator has returned. The little pets in the basement really miss him. 1 hour ago, Dr. Fairfax's clinic. Time's up. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Rogers. I apologize for the slight misunderstanding that occurred earlier. It's okay, Miss Clementine. I feel much lighter and more at ease now, and my mood has calmed down after the wax sculpture was damaged. Is this the magic of psychotherapy? It seems to have something in common with wax art. George, quickly say goodbye to Miss Clementine. Farewell, Miss Clementine. Oh. Woo-woo, that's how it is, even Mr. Lawrence. So foolish, so foolish. Punisher, quickly peel her face off. Punishments! Hush, my darlings. What a headache. This is just an unremarkable wax museum, so why does everyone feel the need to visit? I love the music. It's like, this is so messed up, but I love it. What was that sound? Could it be? Awake, it's waking up. Run! What is waking up? All ran away? What a bunch of cowards. Lord Rogers, come out quickly. I just saw little George. Those things wouldn't cry for no reason. You must have returned, right? Good evening, Pandia. Did you have a good chat with Miss Clementine today? She paid an astronomical sum for the treatment. Pandia, hurry and leave this place quickly. Take George with you. Leave here? What nonsense are you talking about, Lord Rogers? We've already imprisoned an investigator, and now another one has appeared. I have a bad feeling. This time, it seems my tag has completely set its sights on me. Don't worry, Lord Rogers. Leave all these trivial matters to Pandia. I've planted a mole among them, and little George will help too. It's foolproof. Who is the mole? Did you just say the curator is back? Can I assume this is your real goal? To stall us until Rogers returns? Yes, I'm guilty of countless crimes, unforgivable. Punish me severely. Who is the mole? Personally, I hope you're not Miss Mason, so I can beat you up without hesitation. KB, want to investigate the underground monsters together? Of course. Below, there might be Rogers' victims. We can't just ignore them. Let's look around for any passage that leads underground. There's a trapdoor here. It should lead underground. Hey! You used all your strength, but could only open a crack. No, it simply won't open. At this crucial moment, it is up to us. Brown, get down! What? Oh my gosh. We are Brown! Squeak! The route is so complicated. I want to go home and eat cheese. I mean, are we gonna be able to, depend? Cough, cough. William! A human scent lies ahead, but it's locked here. Gotta find the key first. What should we do? If we can't find it, little Jenkin will be unhappy. There's another exit here. This must be the place. See, they need to go slow. Oh, there's the rusted key. Okay, the question is though, what doors do we unlock? Another event. A massive shadow completely engulfs you, and foul-smelling saliva drenches you like a drowned rat. Little mouse, come here just for a moment. I swear I have no intention of eating you. I won't even glance at your plump, juicy belly. Oh, hell no. You leave me, Mr. Brown, alone. Another rusted door? I don't know if I like the fact that we are just unlocking all of these doors. I'm sorry, no offense intended. I don't like mice. The problem with mice is that they are never afraid of humans. An unkempt old man lay in the corner, his melancholic eyes locked onto you. Of course you are very ambitious. That's good, but it's not enough to help you escape the clades. The clades or clads? Cough, cough, cough. Such a familiar voice. I remember it. Squeak. Humans make this sound when they are sick or near death. Hurry and take a look. It's William. Oh my gosh. Mice? Gurgle, gurgle. The faint sound of greedy chewing echoes in the pitch black basement. Shh, don't come closer. It's dangerous here. Don't wake them. William didn't even raise his head, remaining focused on the constantly fluctuating numbers on the instrument in front of him. Scan complete. Diameter 18.54 feet. Depth 65.4. A Class C rift. The diameter is too small. No wonder it went undetected before. The next step is to confirm the active range. Brown wandered around William and suddenly noticed the corner of a file folder sticking out of a suitcase in the corner. Brown quickly snatched the file bag and ran off in a flash. Hey! The sound of tiny shoes tapping on the ground. Someone is approaching with unhurried steps. Must not be discovered. Find a place to hide first. Let me see who is interrupting George's meal. So, it's just a little mouse. George is in a good mood today, so... George threw a bloody mass in front of Brown. Go ahead and eat. You must be hungry, you little fool. Tell George that you're hungry. The mysterious voice spreads out like ripples on the water, filling the air with noisy echoes. You're hungry. You're hungry. Ooh. So he can do like a trance. The rat's eyes glowed red. It bared its sharp teeth and buried its head in the decaying flesh, devouring it greedily. You poor foolish mouse. My poor foolish little mouse. Meanwhile, in the studio. So now Brown is stuck down there along with William. Oh my gosh, man. I mean, I guess we could go Skull Reaver. We'll go Skull Reaver on this one. Oh man. This chapter 2 is wild. It is like, one thing I love about this though is like, well, let's go with Onyx Plume. These guys are all pretty weak. Then we're gonna go defense. But one thing, I just don't know where this story ends, right? Are we going to stop Mr. Rogers? But then the question is, what about the sculptures? How deep does all of this go? Umbral Flight, we're gonna get another Onyx Plume. And Onyx Plume, boom. Dunzo, baby. But I wonder how the story progresses overall, not just, you know, chapter 1, chapter 2. I am just curious to see where all of this ends up. It is such a cool story, and worse in quality. Advanced Might gained 3 strength after playing. Warp, so that's gonna go into the space and into the final battle against the bird. Find the answer within. Skull Reaver. We're gonna get an extra turn. This is gonna be great. Strike, boom, boom, boom. Add 1 point of Arithmetica. We don't need that, but we are gonna get another turn. Skull Reaver, what do I want to do though? But let's go big damage. Umbral Flight. Efficient. Okay. And that's it. A lot of damage. Turn 1. I like it. I like it very much so. Daffodil gains 25 ailments. Roused whenever one Daffodil card enters Ultra Space. Place 1 insight into your hand. Up to 2 times per turn. Okay. Do we want to play this and then strike then? Insight. Gain 1 arithmetic. And then I guess we could do strike defense. Ooh. Uh-oh. Umbral Flight. And then we're gonna go obtain 3. Yeah, we need the defense. I'll wait to play this next turn. Oh yeah, we're taking a good amount of damage right now. Actually, we can play a lot right now. Strength, beautiful Onyx Plumes across the board. Ramona, are we gonna be able to get? Oh, she is so close, dude. So close. We do have an Onyx Plume in our hand. 103 damage, beautiful. And then strike, that's it. That is it! Battle victory! Oh my gosh. Rogers Wax Museum. Brown, you're finally back! Brown lay weakly in Jenkins' arms, his nose wrinkling, and he began to sob. Oh, Jenkins, not Brown. Brown wasn't crying. Brown said the smell down there is unbearable, and it's feeling extremely uncomfortable. Is the mouse going to say anything about William? Oh, do mice vomit too? That's something new. Brown is no ordinary mouse. Speak up, Brown. What exactly did you encounter down there? Say something about George and William. What's next? I see. Thank you for your hard work, Brown. Brown said it was too dark down there and he couldn't see anything clearly. He only managed to bring this back. Jenkins pried open Brown's tiny paw and pulled out a small document pouch. Let me see what's inside. some change, buttons, and a letter. Oh, let me see what's written here. Hey, don't just take my things. The woman unfolded the letter in her hand. It contained a few hastily scribbled words and phrases, seemingly written in a rush. I think I won't live much longer. Jankin! It's too Jankin! They are turning people into wax sculptures, and soon it will be my turn. I have already made arrangements with Mr. Davis. You can work in his factory afterwards. Although Mr. Davis is stricter, there's pea soup and black bread for lunch every day. Remember not to backtalk him. Also, all of the money is placed at. The woman paused upon reaching the end of the letter. Her face bore a peculiar expression, as if lost in deep thought, yet her mind seemed to have wandered far away. Why did you stop reading? There are still a few lines left. The woman doesn't respond. She just gently places the letter in your hand. You unfold the letter, only to find some unusual greetings and a signature. Even now, I still miss the days when we basked in the sun together in Wood Park. Love, Mason. It's not a phantasm. My sister really exists. Why, I won't go work for Davis. Miss Mason is indeed locked up here. She must have taken great risks to write this letter. She never gave up hope for life, nor did she forget you. But now I can't even remember what she looks like. I'm truly useless. I'm sorry, sister. A hand reached out, gently covering Jenkins' hand. This is a hand riddled with scars, bathed in moonlight. The bluish-black veins and wounds are unmistakable. Don't cry, and don't apologize. This is what you warned me about. 24. At least you're still alive. As long as there's life, there's still hope. I believe your sister would have hoped for this as well. I wasn't crying. You're quite normal when you're not losing your mind. The girl replied in a sullen tone with a barely noticeable nasal quality. Anyway, you finally found traces of Mason. This is rare good news for tonight. Oh, man. Oh. What a discovery. Oh my gosh. So we do get confirmation that Jenkins' sister was here, potentially is still here, but turned into a wax sculpture. That is very unfortunate. And Brown not telling the group that William is down in the basement trapped as well. A lot is going on, man. This game is so good. I love this story, and the gameplay. It's just, all of it is just so good, and it just seems to be getting better and better. I'm really enjoying chapter 2 a lot. Chapter 1 was good, you know, it laid the foundation. There was a lot that happened in chapter 1, but chapter 2, they have taken the storytelling up a notch, and I'm enjoying it. But this is where we are going to end today's video. It's been a wild ride today, and it just keeps on getting crazier and crazier. I appreciate you watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, definitely hit that like button. It would greatly help out immensely. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. The not subscribed to subscribe percentage on the channel is off a lot. We are making a little bit of progress. I would love it to be at least 50% not subscribed, 50% subscribed by the end of the year. That would be phenomenal. So just make sure, you know, you are subscribed. If you want to be subscribed, I would definitely appreciate it. But that is it for today's video, Tadpales. I appreciate all of the love and support as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.